Alright, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. First time here, thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So on today, you haven't had this in a while, the cucumber sausage, burnt sausage. Y'all see the sausage is perfectly burnt. Since I didn't pull the chicken out. Shrimp, chicken, and sausage? What do you mean? Ooh. I must have got that stimulus. I didn't know if I was gonna like that chicken. Honestly, I didn't know if I was gonna like the chicken or not. I didn't know. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna do a new thumbnail. Okay. So make sure I got it all out because I had it in here soaking and choking. Amillio, I'm a 43-year-old single guy who is living his best life. I'm living my best life. But I'm ready to settle down. But it's hard finding a woman I want as my wife. See, she have the house, the cats, and the money. And so took all my honey. People always talking about reputation. I don't care what the mother say. Just be good to me. Smells good. One more to chicken. I'm gonna just snack a little bit first to kind of get my And that has a perfect spice to it too. Okay, I'm gonna get out one here. Yeah, I know it's perfectly burned all the way around. There you go, a piece of cucumber. Anywho, I'm gonna be a question in just a second. Oh my gosh. This is cool. I was trying to do a little free cut. Oh man, I messed it up. I thought it was going to be blue on the top and red on the bottom, but it didn't freeze enough to do that. Still good though. People always talking about reputation. I don't care what the mother say. Just be good to me. Ooh. People always telling me you were using All right. Just be good to me. Lie. Hey, just be good to me. People always talking about you were using. I don't care what them others say. Just look at that. Oh, look at that. Just be good to me. Ooh. Milk. Milk. What can you do for me? You know what? I don't care. Just be good to me. People. Oh man, that's good. Okay, I'll start the question now. Pretty round. Alright. Amillio. Oh, sounds serious. I use my government name. This must be serious. Amillio. I'm a 43-year-old single guy who is living his best life. I'm living my best life. But I'm ready to settle down. But it's hard finding a woman I want as my wife. See, she have the house, the cats, and the money. And she took all my honey. That sounds like a song, dog. You like cats. All I run into are women who have the banging body but no goals. I'm looking for someone who is not all into glam life but have substance. I'm just tired of the fakeness. I want a real down-to-earth woman that doesn't twerk but can if she wanted to. Looking for a home girl. Well, this entire thing is just contradicting itself, because at first you said you're looking to settle down, and then you say you're looking for a home girl. Which one is it? Like, you can't expect the universe to bring you nothing and you giving it, mixed signals. Like, it doesn't know what to give you. You have to, be direct in what it is that you want. And women are like the universe. Women are just like the universe. You have to be direct and what you want. And you'll be surprised. Like I tell people all the time, I'm not gonna say people, but my guy friends, all the time, just state what it, like, be a man, state what it is that you want. Either it's gonna be a yes, a no, or a compromise. From my experience, anyway. And you be surprised. Sometimes they want the same thing you want. Right. But first of all, you gotta know what you want. Because at first you said looking to settle down. Then you said looking for a homegirl. I mean, I guess I can kind of see what you mean as far as saying you look for a homegirl, you want the lover and friend kind of thing. Tell me again. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? Oh, it's a good thing, baby. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I wanna be your lover. Sometimes I wanna be your friend. Sometimes I wanna hug you. Slow dance, white record spin. Open up your heart, cause it ain't comfortable. But yeah. Just be direct in what you want. Don't be scared of no, because no isn't always forever. You know, no, it may be no for right now. No, right now in my life, that's not what I'm looking for. It'll change. It'll change tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? People dismiss the fact that the same as you're in, the same as you are in your time period, the same as you are in this period of your life, someone else is in their period of their life. Y'all may not have met at the right time, but it doesn't mean that it's forever. You know what I mean? So don't dismiss it. Or the no, if you get a no. And if there's a compromise. Because as you just stated, you're attempting to meet someone, so you gotta meet them halfway. Ooh, I can't. Every time I say something, make me think of a song. So yeah, number one, when you're trying to go into something in period. When you're trying to go into something, that was necessary, by the way. When you're trying to go into something, I mean, you have to be able to adjust to the new normal. Because apparently what you were doing wasn't getting you what you want. So if it's something specifically that you want, do what you have to do to get it. Now once you get it, don't switch it up. Keep that same energy. And that's what mess people up. Being little slicksters and tricksters, trying to pretend that you're something that you're not. And then you get tired. So be upfront. Be a man. I shouldn't be telling you this. You're old enough to be my damn dad. Well, I don't know about the daddy part, maybe the older brother. But yeah, be upfront. State what it is that you want. out of it and be genuine. Be genuine. Be real. If this is really what you're looking, you're 43. Now I ain't saying that 43 is too late. I ain't saying that 43 is close to too late. But you ain't no spring chicken. You was a whole lion. You ain't no puma no more. You a lion. I'm trying to play with good time. I hope that helps. That's my suggestion. I really hope that helps. But ultimately, just remember this. People always talking about you using. Hey, yeah, all right now. I don't care what the mothers say. Just be good to me. But sometimes you have to go in it like that. Hey, and then you think, people always telling me you using. Hey, all right now. All right. I don't care what the mothers say. Just be good to me. Ooh, la, 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 la. But yeah, you said you living your best life. You said she living her best life. You know, I say go for it. Don't just jump into nothing just because of your age thing, you know what I'm saying? You can be 60 years old with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Don't just jump into it just because of your age. You know, keep your, just my personal opinion, my grandma always told me, if you ain't married, keep your own house. That way when you're ready to go, you're ready to go. And not necessarily when you're ready to go, when she's ready for you, go. You gotta go, you know? My grandma always told me that, keep your own house. And you said all I run into are women who have the banging body but no goals. And that's not necessarily true. You have to understand what type of place, and you know, I've said this countless times, I don't know how many times, maybe you missed that episode, and that's okay. It's available because this will be added to my playlist as well as the other Ask Amillio segments. What type of place, you have to ask yourself, what type of place are you going to looking for these women? Is you going to the strip club and you hoping to meet another woman that like going to strip clubs? I like that kind of thing. It turns me to full on, you know, but everybody different, you know. You know what I'm saying? Is you going to the bar? You going to the club? You know, where is you going? You have to, you know, evaluate, you know, where it is that you're going, you know, to meet these women, and as to why you're meeting the type of women that you're meeting, you know. If you go into the club, then expect to meet somebody when they drunk and they in their feelings, and they probably just gonna, you know, not gonna say do whatever, but you know they gonna, you know, show you a good, you know, good night. You know, they ain't necessarily gotta be nothing sexually, but you know what I mean. You know, when you get a, you know, a little inebriated and you know, we're ready to have fun. Period. No matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? So don't. So if you go into a club, then that may be what you get, you know. If we go into a bar, same thing. Somebody gonna say, what's the difference between a club and a bar? One has a dance floor, one doesn't. Some do, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, where's you going? You want you a church girl? You know what I'm saying? But remember, ain't nobody perfect now from the pulpit to the front door. So don't think you finna run up in the church house and find you a little perfect, sit on the front pew and put a white sheet over her knees caps because her skirt is too short. You know, they don't want to tantalize the pastor's eyes. If you wearing a skirt that short to church, then she's probably looking for you too. Alright, so, you know, so you just have to evaluate what it is that you're going to look for these women. Like, you know, let me see. You say you want to settle down. That's a key. She got the house, the cats, and the money. Are you saying you have the house, the cats, and the money? Okay, so you have the house and the cats and the money. You say you're looking for someone who's not all into the glam. Well, you might as well. Okay, I take that back. All women ain't glammy. They all aren't glammy. Some of them are tomboyish, and they like to hike and camp and do shoot and go to the gun range and hunt and stuff like that. So they all ain't the same. So he says he's just tired of the fakeness, and I want a real down to earth woman that doesn't twerk. But and if she wanted to, it sounds to me like you're on POF. Go to Christian Mingle. Try Christian Mingle. I'm just kind of trying to give you some ideas, because you have to understand the environment in which you meet them in is more than likely, what they're made up of. You know what I'm saying? Go to Walmart and push a buggy around and grab some vegetables and some fruit, and just kind of stand there for a minute, because you're gonna come across one and let you know. I'm just gonna throw you a little bone. If all my other guys and fellas, I'm gonna throw you a little bone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw you a little bone real quick. Go to Walmart. And y'all be Walmart, be Kroger, Publix, whatever, grocery store. Put you some groceries in the basket. But then the groceries need to look like, you really about to smash down. You know what I'm saying? But you're curious, will this ginger taste good in this? And have you ever used it? And that way you're going to find out if she's a cook or if she takes out. Now, if you're the man that want a woman that cooks for you and feeds you, keep it pushing, because that lets you know right there. And it ain't mean, and it ain't saying that she may not be willing to, and it may be that there is nobody to cook for. So you have to take all things into account. All things must be taken into account. You have to understand this is not going to be easy. So if you was looking for easy, you're gonna keep getting the women that twerk. You're gonna keep getting the women with the banging body and no goals. If you're looking for easy. Because you're 43 and they gonna come for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't tricking if you got it. I'm not happy, but what's $40? Yeah. But anyway, that's my advice. Why is this so good? That's my advice. I forgot to get a video. God damn it. The dog. I'm sure the dog will eat it. He's standing outside the door right now waiting. People always telling me. Well, you seem like, just from reading your message, it seems like once upon a time, before your age changed, that you yourself were in the setting of these type of women, and that's why you were meeting them. Don't go. You're older now. Don't go into it remembering your past. You got to leave the past in the past. Leave the past where it at. Don't be getting, upset about stuff that ain't even happened. Don't do that whole, this happened to me in my past relationship. Because you have to remember, you allowed yourself to be in the environment that brought those type of characters and energies around you. You allowed that. So don't fault that whoever the new woman is, that's going to ruin it. That's going to ruin it. Don't do that. And I'm not saying that you do. I'm just kind of reading, from what you're saying. And it would seem that if one was to cross your path, you're going to automatically divert to the old. Don't do that. And I'm not saying that you have to accept that from the other person either. By no means. You don't have to put up with nothing. By no means 1,000 of them out there. 1,002. You know what I'm saying? This was dang on good. Crunchy. So put your guard down. Boot up and suit up. Until I can get you one. Make your YouTube channel. Cause baby, I'm DM. Just playing. I'm innocent. I plead the fifth. This was good. But yeah, change the environment. Change the environment that you're looking for. And I can guarantee you the type of women that you meet are going to change. It's all in your environment. Don't expect nothing more from the environment that you place yourself in. I get an amen, church. I say, can I get an amen? All right now. And don't feel bad because I'm the age I am and you the age you is. We only a small gap apart. Somebody younger than me can give me advice. And, they may know something I don't know. They may have been through something I ain't been through. You know what I'm saying? Or by no means don't feel bad about having to ask. That's what, excuse me, that's what, brothers is here for. That's what we're supposed to be here for anyway, to uplift each other. And notice I said brother, I didn't ask what your racial ethnicity was. It doesn't matter. You're a brother if you have enough feeling towards me and my show to trust me with your personal life. And that's just what it is. That's how I feel. Alright? I really hope that helps you. I sincerely really do. If you take anything from what I just said, change the environment. Just think about, just kind of sit back and think about where you've been meeting them at. Number one. And how you can change. Now, if you're in a comfort zone and you're going to a place where you're comfortable, you may have to take yourself out of that. You may have to come up out that comfort zone. Because your wife is somewhere waiting on you in her comfort zone. Alright. But anyway. But yeah. I hope that helps. Thank you for entrusting me with your personal life and trusting the team with your personal life and that personal question. Thank you for being a subscriber, number one. I appreciate it. If we've had part 2s and part 3s of these questions, and we want to hear what happens. We want to hear how it goes, whether it be weeks down the line, months down the line. I might forget who you are because most people are anonymous, but the channel, the viewers won't forget. Trust me, they won't forget. So keep in touch. Let us know how this goes. We definitely want to know. How this ends up going for you. If you try one approach and that don't work and you have a question as to a possible another approach, by all means, email me. Anybody else that has any questions that they want to email, in regards to the segment, definitely do so. If you've missed the previous Ask Amillio segments, they are in my playlist under Ask Amillio. Just click it and view. Sometimes serious, sometimes hilarious, sometimes funny, sometimes, drama. It just totally depends. It just totally depends on the viewer and the question and the topic. Topics are always random, as you can see. I give my honest opinion. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. There we go. So thank you guys so much for joining, for liking, commenting, subscribing. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of Ask Amillio. I'll be bringing more segments to you, of course. So be looking out for those. Be looking forward for those. And yeah, y'all have a good day. Peace.